Brad, it's so nice to have you with us this afternoon. Would you tell me something about your story? I understand you've been here for about 5 years, is that correct? And give me just a little more information about your stay here and how you were supported by the residents and the staff.
I ended up here. I came from a treatment center, and I've been in and out of multiple treatment centers over the years. And at this point, um, I was encouraged um, to come here
Okay,
uh, by my sponsor.
okay,
So when I came here, I got to know a few people, residents or whatever, and they're very supportive um, of me. I thought I was different than others. Um, I've seen a lot of people recover with 12-step programs and different things, but
hmm
I was never able to um, stay clean.
okay. How long were you in addiction?
20 plus years. So in and out of the treatment centers, um, thinking I was different. Other people were able to recover. I wasn't able to recover. Um, I maybe have 6 months, maybe 9 months, maybe a year. I go back out, find myself back in the treatment centers. So coming here gave me the opportunity to. I had a little clean time, um, 6 months, I believe, when I moved in here. Um, so I was able to build a foundation and a network of recovering addicts. Um, with the help of a sponsor, working steps, working 12 steps, um, being a part of service, doing whatever I was encouraged to do, I was able to learn how to live clean,
Okay,
which is something that I was never able to do. I
okay.
was only able to stop for a little bit and I pick back up.
So having the recovering addicts here on staff
Yes,
working with you gave you that type of courage.
yes, they gave me hope that
Yes,
I seen a lot of them with years clean,
yes,
and so if they can do it, why can't I? You
absolutely.
know, um, so they would make suggestions. You know, we'd bounce ideas off each other.
Mm.
Encourage me to do things. Um, and I started as time went by, I started to accumulate some clean time. And when I got here, one of the I feel like one of the things I remember reading, the staff had put in my room on a bulletin board. It said something along the lines of, we build or we find a relationship with a higher power or God.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we learn how to have healthy relationships. These certain things that was put on like a list of things
Okay,
that we could do,
sure.
which I knew nothing about. I didn't believe in a God when I came here. I didn't have a higher power of any sort. I felt it. I was mentally, physically, spiritually broken.
Sure.
Um, and up until this point, before the treatment center, the easiest way out for me at the time was, thoughts of suicide.
Mm-hmm.
This would be, world would be better off without me. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when I came here, I was working with a sponsor, working and bouncing ideas, and the encouragement I was talking about with the other fellow addicts in the facility,
Mm-hmm.
attending meetings here, um, just gave me hope that I could do it.
Absolutely.
Um, and like I said, as time went on, I was learning how to live clean one day at a time, and you know, time started adding up, and then you kind of feel a shift in everything. You get a little bit of clean time. Next thing you know, new people are coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're asking you questions, or how are you doing this, or how are you doing that, you got any suggestions, or so on and
Mm-hmm.
so forth. And I had people who
Mm-hmm.
asked me a lot of questions while I was here about our step work in the 12 steps.
Sure.
So I was able to share a lot with other addicts how I did it. During this process of being here, I was able to through the step work and everything, like I was saying, to find a higher power, and have this higher power in my life, who I call God.
Absolutely.
And I was able to grow. I was able to start working on relationships with others, something that I would destroy in my past. I didn't have very many friends or family that, really wanted a whole lot to do with
Having
me
that
much anymore.
connection.
Yeah. So I was able to learn different things. I was able to learn how to set boundaries with other, healthy boundaries.
Yes.
I learned a lot. I was able to learn about spiritual principles and practice them.
Yes.
And practice them with the other addicts here,
Yes. Yes.
It's definitely been a blessing. This place, I would come back here for anything that I could do to help and be a part of. I feel that it saved my life in connection with everything else. But it's just been a wonderful opportunity. Like I said previously, in and out of the treatment centers, when I left the treatment centers, I had nothing like this. So it was, I got to go get a job. I got to go do this. I got to do what I needed to do was sit still and work with a sponsor and be in a place like this, because I always wanted to run. And I needed to sit still. And this gave me the opportunity to do all that.
To do that.
Yes.
Wow. And the new growth that has blossomed out of that.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
And to be where I'm at today, if you would have asked me 7 years ago, I'm coming up on 7 years in May. If you'd asked me 7 years ago where I'd be today, I probably would have told you dead, So, in fact, I was so full of fear. Even when I moved in here, I had, I don't know, a trash bag or 2 trash bags with clothes in them. I didn't even take the clothes out of the bag for the first month or 2 because I figured I'd run.
Wow.
And then I ended up staying here 5 years.
Well, Lucille Raines has really been a life-changing adventure for you, sir.
Yeah. For people that down the road or coming here, people that are coming in here soon, that this place saves lives. It's a great opportunity. It was a blessing for me. This was all God's plan.
Yes.
I didn't do anything but just stay on path and take the suggestions that was given to me, and everything fell into place. So I just kind of want to give somebody hope that they can do it too.
We invite you to partner with all of us at Lucille Raines Residence in helping to achieve our capital campaign goal to build this new elevator and add ADA accessibility. Your gift will help to secure a legacy of life change and empowerment in thousands of men and women in the years ahead.